I had one gobble, and I think we walked 45 miles. Ohio f***ing sucks.
Okay, we are headed to Ohio. Do some turkey hunting, public land. We got an Airbnb. Me, Santino, and his cousin Angelo. I'm gonna butcher that. Sorry, Ange. That's what he calls it. But yeah, we are headed to Ohio. We got 2.5 days, 2 days to get it done. You can only hunt till noon. So they're there. They got their tags already. I am just about to roll into Ohio here in the next 10-15 minutes. So got out of class today, headed down here. We're gonna see what we can do. I don't know, no clue about the bird population or as far as what this area has for birds. I mean, we're outside of Pittsburgh right now, so I know what this area kind of looks like, and we've already seen 2 dead birds on the side of the road, 2 dead hens got hit, so hoping that that's not a reoccurring thing. Hope we get on some birds, see if we can put in bed tonight, and we got some scouting to do. It's about 3 o'clock. I should be rolling in around 4 to my first piece that I'm going to be scouting. So we're going to 3 separate pieces, see what we can find, and go from there. But sorry if this angle's a little all over the place. It's on my steering wheel right now. I'm trying to drive, so got people passing me all over the place. And here we go. Oh, my first time hunting Ohio for turkey, and yeah, we're excited. And like I said, we almost in Ohio. Let you know when we're in Ohio. Okay, and we're crossing the Ohio River and heading into the state of Ohio, which is where we will be hunting. And yeah, so it's where we're going to be hunting. Great state of Ohio. So here we go. Time to go find. Oh, there's some birds, but not the right kind. Those are some geese. So we're gonna have some fun here. See if we can get a bird down. Just leaving Walmart with our turkey tags. Got my turkey tag in hand, and we are headed to our hunting location. So we're about 35 minutes out, and I'll get there probably around 4:30. Stop in at the Airbnb, get some stuff in there, and then head out and start scouting from there. So we shall see. All right. Well, we are on our first piece of public here. There's been some other trucks in here turning around and stuff, but it's a pretty big piece, and it looks like an old strip mine from what I can tell. So we're gonna get walking here. We got a lot of walking and not a whole lot of time, and this thing's all sorts of crooked. So first things first, let's get this fixed. There we go. And yeah, it's just old. Looks like old mining roads, like I see a lot back in Pennsylvania. Old mining land, old converted strip mine back in the habitat. And there's some big rock faces and some really interesting terrain in here. So we're gonna go after that. Looks like it's grown up with a lot of autumn olive and possibly some honeysuckle. So it's not always a bad thing. So here we go. We're gonna get scouting. First scouting trip here in Ohio of the 2020 whatever season, 2024. All right, we'll give you a quick little update. I haven't found any turkeys. Found a little bit of scratching, a little bit of sign. Not much. A lot of deer sign. It's all this grown up autumn olive, old mine, probably clear cutted years ago. Now it's just this big, nasty autumn olive. We found some scrapes, some nice scrapes, some what I would say some core scrapes. Oh, I can't think of the word now, but well, we found some good deer sign. Place I'm gonna hang camera for the fall, but turkeys they're getting us right now. But we're on God's creation, and you know, we're trying here. Okay, guys, opening morning of Ohio turkey for us. It's not the opening morning here, but it's the opening morning for us. It's the 26th. A tough day of scouting yesterday. We didn't find any good sign, so we didn't put any birds to bed. Ange put some birds to bed, so Ange is down a little bit south further. He's trying to get on some birds. We're just gonna cover some ground this morning and see if we can hear anything. It's a good cool morning, but it's gonna get nice and warm here in the afternoon, so we're hoping we eventually run into some birds. But yeah, we put a lot of miles on yesterday. We're gonna put a lot of miles on today. Opening day for us, and I can't believe it's already turkey season, so we're gonna see what we can do. All right, guys. Well, we're down here in Ohio, and we've seen some good signs. We found some good tracks. Santino has heard some gobbles, and has heard some gobbles. I just have not heard any gobbles yet. I walked probably a mile and a half so far this morning, just been going and calling. It seems like once the birds hit the ground this morning, from what they were saying, they shut up. So it is a cold morning, so I'm hoping around 9 o'clock they'll get a little more vocal. I'm kind of just speed scouting, trying to find some sign. We found some good turkey sign. But yeah, we're just going to keep chugging along here. I mean, we're having a beautiful morning. Like I said, we had a beautiful sunrise this morning, and we're looking we're in a pine thicket at the moment. But yeah, it's just real pretty area in here, and just see what we can see the rest of the morning. And you know, we got Saturday if we need it, and Sunday if we need it after Sunday morning possibly. We probably should get back to class or school, but we have finals upcoming. But yeah, it's been a fun morning, been a fun time. Learned a lot about turkeys so far. For those of you that don't know, I only started hunting turkeys about 2 years ago. We didn't have them where I grew up at home. We didn't have very many until my cousin bought a farm, and there was a couple in there. Now there's a decent flock, a huntable flock. I don't think I'll get down there to hunt this year. But yeah, so I'm just new to turkey hunting. I'm just trying to cover as much ground, make some calls, and do a little deer scouting on the way. We found some great deer hunting pieces, nice deer density in here. Looks like some nice deer signs. So, but yeah, we've learned a lot so far today. We're gonna keep learning. We'll keep chugging along here, and see what the rest of the day brings us. But thanks for sticking along. I don't know how much turkey you're gonna see in the video because we haven't seen any yet, but we've heard some. But hopefully I can get you guys some footage here, and maybe we'll even kill a bird. So, like I said, thank you guys for watching. We're just gonna keep chugging along, see what we can see here in Ohio. All right, we're heading back out, do some scouting. It's been a tough one so far. We're gonna head all in different directions, see what we can find. Ange is on birds. Yeah, I don't think he knows he's on camera, but he's on birds. There's Santino. He's also kind of on birds. So we're gonna give it a rip, and we're gonna see if we can put anything to bed tonight, and hopefully tomorrow we can get a bird. So they're going one area, I'm going another, and see what we can find. So stick along. Here we finally have found some longbeards. Look at them strutting out there. There's a hen somewhere out there too. Yeah, there's the hen. They should work that other side of the fence. Here they come. Man, if I had a better lens, that bird's puffed up. They're probably 300, 400 yards away. That's what we've been looking for this whole time. Okay, there is new life in turkey camp. We just spotted 2 longbeards. I couldn't tell if the other ones they were with were hens or toms or jakes. They were so far off. They were about 400 yards away. We got some pretty good video for you guys of them. We're just going to follow this road out and see what happens and see if I can put them to bed tonight. And then, I don't know, Santino found this spot, so if he, I'm going to let him hunt this, but I think we're both going to hunt tomorrow and see what happens. I'm not sure, but if he wants to hunt this spot, I'll just come and film. Because, yeah, those birds are killable. They're heading towards private, but they're on public right now, so they might be roosting on public or private. So it's going to be close, right on the line. It's 7:17 now. We got probably an hour and a half of sunlight. So I'm just going to drive this road, goes up and around, and they were all the way up on this ridge. So I'm just going to drive all the way up and around and see if we can get on them again. But like I said, there's new life in the Ohio turkey camp, boys. We found some birds finally. It didn't really take us that long. We only were down here a day. Now we're on birds. So all right, everybody, it's our last morning here in Ohio. I'm getting a late start. I wanted to clean up the Airbnb and make everything look tidy before I left, because I don't know. We got to be out by 1, but I shot her a text, so hopefully she'll be willing to accommodate us for a couple more hours so we can get packed up and cleaned up correctly. Santina's and Andrew on birds. I am, but I'm not going to hunt them because those other guys are in there. I'm going to let them have it. They were there. They staked it out, even though Tino found them first, and I should have told them, hey, my buddy found them. They were there and kind of staked them all out. So the only thing is I might at some point today run up into that field, and if they're strutting or something, and make a plan of attack on them. But like I said, we're just gonna head out here. It's about 4:45. We should get there 5:15. I'm not too optimistic for myself, but those 2 were on birds, so hopefully they can get them going and see what they can see. So stick along. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it so far, and here we go, back for another day. All right, Santino, give us the update on the last couple days here in Ohio.
The last couple days in Ohio have been really bad. 0 birds gobbled for Colby yet.
Yeah.
I had 1 gobble, and I think we walked 45 miles.
I mean, we've covered some dirt. So we're just going now basically to everything that looks good, and we think part of the problem is I've seen a coyote. We've seen coyote tracks, bobcat tracks. Santino had a hen come in and didn't talk. We think there's a lot of predators, and we just think there's a lot of predators. There's a lot of pressure. I've seen 6 or 7 trucks this morning just driving around. So I just think these birds are being quiet, and we're just going to have to get on top of them and where guys aren't. What do you think? What do you think of that plan?
Great game plan. That's a game plan.
Will it come through though?
Probably not. But we'll see.
We just spotted a turkey. Yep. Let's cut in. I think we can get down into the creek bed and work our way. Here, just tell them what happened quick. Honestly, I wouldn't push it any closer in here. Yeah. Just driving up. Spotted a jake. We're going to try and get on him. Keep you posted. We left Ohio tired and birdless, but it would not be our last attempt in the Buckeye State.
We're back, baby. Me and Colby aren't done yet. Dude, I don't think that thing's got a beard. Yeah, so that was just a waste of about an hour.